Also, stop mansplaining to us. Stop mansplaining to us. Mansplaining is the stupidest word that anyone ever created, mansplaining. Okay, it's called an explanation. If a man is doing it and it is worthwhile, that does not mean that he's doing it as a man. Okay, men used to have a word for women'splaining. It was called nagging.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Relevant TV. We have some more amazing Ben Shapiro content for you guys. Today we'll be looking at the most brutal Ben Shapiro moments. There are some great ones that we have for you guys today. Before we get into the video, I would like you guys to kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And now let's get into the video. Number 1. The requirement for a Boy Scout.
I'm saying that the Boy Scouts have a standard. You must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy Scout. In the name Boy Scouts.
Ben Shapiro was taking questions from an audience at an event he was speaking at. He was questioned about his views on transgenders. If you don't know, Ben believes even if you're transgender, someone is still at the core genetically and biologically their original gender. Ben states that he doesn't want to deny their humanity. He believes that a transgender person is not the sex that they claim to be. He firmly believes that there's no way that a man is a woman and a woman is a man. The conclusion of his argument is where he really hit home with everyone. This is where he silenced the person who asked the question. He said that the Boy Scouts have a standard, which is being biologically a boy to be a Boy Scout. The audience member then asked where that is written, and Ben with a simple reply said, in the name Boy Scout. This sparked out laughter from everyone in the crowd, and the audience member at that point had no defense. Ben says that in all of human history, boy meant boy and girl meant girl. The audience member tried to argue her point again. Ben presented something to her which again left her speechless. He asked her how old she was, to which she replied she was 22. So then Ben asked, okay, so why aren't you 60? She just shrugged her shoulders, and again, everyone in the room were laughing and had funny reactions in general.
Ask you. So,
I'm 22, so I'm probably only naive, right?
No, why aren't you 60? Why aren't you 60? And why can't you identify as 60? What is the problem with you identifying as 60?
Ben went further and asked, so why can't you identify yourself as 60? What's the problem of identifying yourself as 60? She had no leg to stand on and she was a victim of Ben Shapiro's shots. Number 2. Mansplaining.
Also, stop mansplaining to us. Stop mansplaining to us. Mansplaining is the stupidest word that anyone ever created, mansplaining. Okay, it's called an explanation. If a man is doing it and it is worthwhile, that does not mean that he's doing it as a man. Okay, men used to have a word for women'splaining. It was called nagging. On a video for the Daily Wire, Ben was reacting to an MTV video which he really hated. The video was New Year's resolutions for white guys. He was confused as to what on earth was going on because he knows MTV is a channel that just posts music videos. He had an issue when one of the resolutions was to stop mansplaining. He immediately claimed in and explained how much he hated the word mansplaining. He says that it is the worst word ever and it should never have been a thing. He believes that there's no such thing as mansplaining, rather that it's an explanation. Just because a man is saying it and it's worthwhile doesn't mean that he is doing it as a man. He is just simply explaining something. He then had a little dig by saying that men always had a word for womansplaining, the word being nagging, and began to laugh. He just believes adding a gender to simply explaining something is absolutely silly. Number 3. Bill Gates did more good than Mother Teresa.
Now, Mother Teresa did less good for the world than Bill Gates, as a general matter. Because more people gained their jobs through Bill Gates, more people have a product that Bill Gates created, more people's lives have been bettered through Bill Gates. Mother Teresa did a lot of wonderful things. But
Ben spoke at an event once and made one hell of a bold claim about Bill Gates and Mother Teresa. Ben says that Bill Gates has done more good in the world than Mother Teresa. It sounds extremely crazy, but he had a reason for it. He believes that Bill Gates has created a numerous amount of jobs. People have Bill Gates products which have made people's lives easier. Lots of lives have been bettered because of Bill Gates. He did say that Mother Teresa did some great things, but he believes that Bill Gates did a lot more. I tell you what, that is a very interesting stance that he's taken. Those are some of the most brutal Ben Shapiro moments. Ben, without fail, continues to have strong opinions, with some of them rubbing people the wrong way, but we don't expect anything less from a political commentator. Which one did you guys find the most brutal? Let us know in the comments down below. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with the content we post, and we'll see you guys next time here on Relevant TV. Take care, guys.